All right. We're freaking live, dudes. Let me put this camera in a better spot. All right. It almost looks like that's the mic that I'm supposed to be talking into, but that's just a little tripod thing. Hold on, let me just time out right over here. All right, guys. So how's everyone doing today? It's Thursday. Yeah. Uh, sorry I couldn't make it yesterday. Yo, Quentin, what up, dude? Yo, what did you get the Sigma, bro? Or I know you were deciding on a couple lenses. Um, yeah, I meant to live stream yesterday, but I was working on something and then I just looked at the time. Oh, actually, okay, so look, I can actually show you this. So in my room, I had 4 fish tanks. Now I got 3. So I got one in the corner, and that was on this desk right here. You probably can't really see it. But so I had to move that thing so I can have access to that desk because that's like pretty useful. You got the 12 to 35, dude. See, man, I'm like intrigued by that one, but I never got it because I mean, no real reason. I'm just like super into primes. Bro, you want a fish tank? Come to Florida. I got freaking 4. I'll freaking give you one, bro. It's not even my idea, bro. Like my ex-girlfriend, who actually might be in here, um, she was moving and she didn't want to take care of her freaking animals. But she had a frog and this goldfish. So, oh, there she go right there. So she had a frog and this goldfish, and yeah, I was like, look, give them to me because anyone else you give them to, they're gonna kill them. And I was like, I'll just take care of them. So it became that, and then I kind of got into it, and now I got a couple betas, and I got another frog, but it was just too crazy. So I got a new desk, which I want to actually put a monitor right here when I get a new one and use this monitor as like the secondary. I have this corner desk now. It's cool. I kind of wish I would have set up right over here, but I thought you were supposed to go in the corner. But yeah, man. Anyway, I had to get a bunch of crap out of the way. Oh, jeez. Shut up. Don't start with me while I'm on live. But yo, Quentin, how do you like the 12 to 35, man? If you're still in here. I actually probably would have chose the 12 to 40 from Olympus. I don't have any Olympus lenses. I would be into one of that. Really? Oh man. Dude. It's dope. It's a beast. Honestly, I remember, bro, like back in the day before I knew anything about lenses, I'm looking up lenses and I remember on Amazon, if you look up the photos that people posted of the 12 to 35, they were like some of the cleanest in all the reviews. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, bro, if you're going to stabilize, the G7 is awesome. Like, if you have some type of stabilizer, whether that's, look at that. Look at that motion blur, bro. That's what happens when you have the correct shutter speed. Um, like, because I actually just ordered a new camera. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. And if you know what it is, don't say it in the description, in the chat box. But Yeah, the G7 is a great camera, man. You get some good glass on that thing. Oh, dude. Actually, um, I just recently saw a really, really incredible video made with the G7, and it really shows you, like, man, when you get the scenery right, the characters and lighting, whatever. I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter what kind of camera you got, but even a camera like I'm gonna say as cheap as because it's not as expensive now, as affordable as the G7 can produce some crazy junk. Um, I don't know if you're on Facebook or Instagram, but I'll send that thing your way, man. I don't know. Maybe I could post it in here. Can I post links in here? I don't know. um, I think by the end of this year, I'm gonna cop the S5, bro. Okay, full frame. I don't know. I got this weird thing about me where I never like the best of the best, because it's gonna sound, I don't even know how to explain it, but in a way, okay, look. Like the new Sony A7S III, the A1, which admittedly has a great name. Um like I feel like if I got it, I'm kind of like not cheating, but it's like, man, you're taking the easiest route, and it's like, I guess I want something that, I don't know. I don't. It's like, it's weird. I can't. It's like I want something that isn't known as the best, and I want to create the best with it, because it's like, no, I got real skill. You know what I'm saying? Like I got real creativity, and I'm creating junk just as good looking as what you got. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like a weird uh thing about me. Yeah, yeah, man. Sony. I hate Sony. Nicole Van will tell you, because the freaking uh the system just sucks. Look, I just had 5 people in here. Now it went down to 4 right when I said I hate Sony. Sony fanboy right there, man. Sony fanboy. Get on out of here then. You're my fish friend. That's what you are. My fish friend. Um, but yeah, it's like, so I want to stick with micro four thirds for a minute. And I think like the Blackmagic 4K is a great one. And then the Blackmagic 6K, I feel like that camera is like top of the mountain camera. Text me. Oh, geez. Rubbing you the wrong way? Like the Blackmagic 6K, bro, I actually used it on a movie set. And I'm gonna be honest, like it maybe because I didn't grade it, but it didn't blow me away. Like, I feel like I look so fat from this angle. Like, it didn't blow me away, because I'm like, man, I feel like my G9 does some dope stuff. No, I never bought the Vlog, man. I usually use Cine V, which is really nice. Cine V is dope when you play with the settings. Just turn everything down. It comes out real nice. Sometimes I'll use natural or standard. It really depends. Like, I don't really stick to one. I kind of like switch around all the time. Um, I really had no. I'm not really caring much for vlog, honestly, because yeah, I'm not feeling it. But Yeah, man. The G9 is gonna be here for a little minute for sure. But I'll tell you this: my first camera, maybe because it was my first camera, but I feel like I connected a lot more with the G7. Even though I always pretty much love what comes out of the G9, but it's like I don't know, man. It's like I don't. I'm not like super connected to this camera. I don't know. Maybe it's just not the camera for me, but I like it. I love everything that comes out of it. It's just we don't got much of a connection. Me and the G7, we had a connection, but I think it was because I think I need my first one though, because I bought another one and then I sold that too. So like I don't know. It's just Da Vinci, dog. Da Vinci, man, it's free and it's incredible. And then when you buy the Blackmagic 6K, 4K, now the 4K Pro, you get that thing for free. And yo, I've had like, I'm not gonna say a bunch, literally one guy hit me up and he's like, bro, does DaVinci be crashing? Because Premiere's crashing and I'm tired of it. I'm like, hey man, jump on that DaVinci, baby. Dude, Andy Lopez. Oh yeah. What's up, man? Dude, y'all, Andy Lopez, he's a beast. And yo, here, you know what's a good thing, man, about this industry that I feel like I've gotten lucky? Like people like Andy, bro. Like I'm still a new guy, you know what I'm saying? But I'll like get in his DMs and I'm always asking him questions. And I'm not gonna be honest. Sometimes I'm like, bro, I bet this is annoying. But bro, he'll just fill me in. Dude will send me voice messages like legit trying to, drop gems and knowledge because I know some people in this industry, they see everyone as like competition and they're not really trying to give you a leg up because that interferes with their money. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm not going to say I'm not completely not that, but I'm not that to such a high degree because I feel like, nah, you're supposed to pass down, what you learn. But sometimes I'll be like, yo, you got to go out there and learn it, bro, just like I did. I feel like I got to sneeze. Yo, appreciate you stopping by though, Andy. But yeah, Da Vinci, man. And when I get them the 4K or 6K, if I haven't already, you're never gonna know. It comes with Da Vinci Studio, man. Gotta share the knowledge, bro. Yeah, man, for real. Dude, you definitely like every time I hit you up, man, it's a great learning experience for real. I'm not just saying that. And yo, man, if you ever need like another hand, bro, holla at me. If I'm available, I'll come do it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can learn and be around, because I've been like hearing a lot like you're the, what is it? Like you're the, you are what you hang around kind of deal. And I'm like, all right, I need to get around some successful freaking um videographers, man. Yeah, man, I've learned a lot from art. Yeah, yo, so Quinn, that's a good point, man. So check me out. So you can learn so much from the internet for free, but one thing about it is, yeah, no problem, man. Hey, you deserve it, Andy. Product of your environment. Yeah, that's what I meant. So like, okay, the thing about YouTube though, bro, like I'll be going through videos and I'll see one that like I don't want to watch it now, but I'm like, oh, that'll be good to learn from. So I'll put it on a playlist and my playlist just gets so filled up and it's like I got videos from all types of people. And yeah, you could just go through them, but I at a certain point, I'd like to have like one teacher for a certain subject. So like I actually just enrolled leading into the topic of the title and the Parker Walbeck full-time filmmaker. I recently did the not recently, but I did the real estate course and it gives you a deal on the whole course and actually had the deal on the real estate one. So I'm like, screw it. I got a little credit. Um and I just bought it, man. I really like it so far. I really I was gonna do the Flash Film Academy business one, but it just costed a little too much right now. But I plan on doing that. And actually, bro, like when you start getting into courses, you kind of, I don't know, you start taking that route. Not saying I'm not going to learn stuff from YouTube, but um I really see the benefit of like going to a course and you just have everything right there laid out. You don't really got to search for it. But YouTube is where you start 100% and you don't leave. But like doing that course kind of inspired me to I want to do another course from DSLR video shooter. He's got some stuff and they're not too expensive. I mean, they're less than $100, like 50 to $70, whatever. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, man, I'm trying. What are you doing, man? Are you like you like trying to be a videographer, YouTuber? You just into cameras? What's the deal, man? I don't know if Andy's still in here, man, but yo, that dude is pretty. He's a cool dude, man. Oh, there he is. I want to start shooting. Ah, what do you mean by for clients? That's interesting. Master class, like what would they teach, bro? I was literally just about to ask Andy, like, Andy, man, drop some knowledge in the chat, man. Then he pops up, bro. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, I'm texting someone. Yeah, the dude, like Parker Walbeck, his course you're gonna get it for anywhere from like 400 to $800, and there has just been so many people that bought it, bro. And I'm guessing like each one of the I don't know if all the members get a cut. I'm sure they do. They get like some type of percentage, but that's so many. Freak! Oh my god, I'm not even gonna deal with you right now and your nonsense. So, like, there's just so many people that buy it that, like, dude, that's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Oh, my belly itch. I already have a big personal training and a plastic. What's a plastic artist? He makes stuff out of plastic? Dude, it's a lot of money, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of freaking work, too. Like, but I mean, part of what people will pay for, dude, is the years that you took from learning, trial and error, all that junk, and you put it into one little thing, bro, that they can learn in a few hours. So, like, that's where a lot of the value comes from, because you're getting years worth of stuff in a couple hours. Like, that's crazy. Bro, my hair looks like a freaking cap. It's my hat, bro. Dope. Yeah, man. Queen, man, I don't know if you're still out there, bro. I don't know if you wrote back, but yeah, I was wondering what are you trying to do in the content, video, photo creation space? I'm not ready to do a course, man. Like I can't make no course, man. Dude, Quinn. Okay, that's a good that's a good one. Okay. I'm sounding like an idiot. I've done a couple paid gigs. I did a barbershop commercial. Dope, dude. I remember when I had the G7, bro. I swear I was getting business like that. I don't know what it was, but hey, I was making money with that camera. So the barbershops, yeah, like, yo, do you got a link to it, man? I'd love to see it. Like, I don't know what's up with the barbers' budgets, but you gotta like, I don't, because I don't think they're gonna have the biggest budgets in the world, but they'll you can make a little sum, and sometimes they'll have you keep coming in. Um, Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like you should be like, look, like when you get a little more experience and like in terms of your storytelling and the video that you could make, you be like, look, when y'all ready, I'm gonna give you this video for like 500 that you can use, and y'all could just promote. You could use it to promote your thing or whatever, so you guys can do sponsored ads whenever, and then every so often you freaking you do like another one. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all do it instead of doing like $100 for a video, da da da. Because like the only good thing about that is you're making a little money and you're like practicing. But I don't know. Like for me, after a while, it kind of became like, all right, man. Like it's a little. I'm starting to feel like I'm not as valued anymore. But it's you got to know the business, man. It's just as long as it makes sense for you and them, and y'all work good together. Like in my opinion, that's not bad, Because like let's say you do a video $100 a pop, and you do 2 a month, or you do one video 500. You can put more into the video. It's gonna come out even better, and like that's like 2 months of your videos covered for them. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then better work. They're like, yo, we got to do another one of those, man. We gonna save up. We gonna da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I think. I mean, maybe Andy might feel different, but because he got way more experience than me. But from my experience, I rather would have done it like that, or you kind of use that barber to practice, and then you find a one that can kind of pay you more. Because, bro, hey, man, yeah, exactly. It's definitely levels, man. But look, you got to let them know because there's like a thing, bro. People won't want to pay what you're worth if they've already paid you less than what you're worth, straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I was you, I would be like, yo, for a limited time, my videos are $100. I'll come in for 2 hours, an hour and a half, whatever. I shoot, I edit, da da da. Limited time. So that way later on down the road, when you're like, oh yeah, that's 300, man. And that's just for the shoot. Another 150 to edit that mug. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be like, bro, you always charge us 100. It's like, yeah, but that was limited time offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me on that one. That's something I wish I would have been doing. Always throwing that limited time, in my opinion. Plastic art is like sculptures or people that paint. Dang, that's dope. So what are they gonna do, Andy, for your thing? But yeah, Quinn, that's cool, man. That's like where I started too, bro. Like I messaged this dude on Instagram and then he had me come in and do videos. Like I didn't even have nothing much to show really. Someone is starting and the gig is not that much money. I say do it, but on your own terms. Yeah, that's a great on your own terms. Like because honestly, bro, I've had gigs where like I'm just annoyed while shooting because the deal sucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all about someone too. I remember a rapper wanted me to film his video at 10 p.m. in one of the most dangerous hoods in my city. I said no. Homie was trying to. Ooh, yeah, that's scary, dude. Fudge that, man. Was he trying to even pay or what? So, real quick story, man. There was this dude I was shooting for. I shot a real cheap gig for one of his coworkers, and then I got to the boss, and charged him more. And after a while, like he was paying me more than another videographer, but he was like, "Yo, your stuff is way better." And so after a while, like I do a couple videos for him, but initially he's like, "Yeah, we can do the first one for this much, and We plan on doing, 2 to 5 videos a month, blah, blah, blah. So in my head, I'm like, all right, so then the price can come down per video if we're doing that many. So um it got to the point where one day he wanted me to do a shoot, and he was like, it's gonna be over here. Now the location was like 50 miles from me. So that would have been 100 miles that day. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be this much because I included the distance. And I'm like, let me know if that's good with you. He's like, no, bro, it's not good. Da da da. I feel like you're always asking for more money. At this point, I'm like, wow, this is so unprofessional. Just say no. What the hell, bro? And he's like, I feel like you're always asking for more money. Um, and in my head, I'm like, bro, like, I charge you barely more than what you gave the guy who you admittedly say is worse than me. And meanwhile, it was about 275 a video. There's guys that'll come out, shoot for an hour and edit it for like $300. So I'm like, bro, you're getting cheaper than that, and the stuff is good, and it's cheaper than it's a little more than your other guy, but it's better quality. And then he's like, you did a video for so and so for 150. That's why I wanted to work with you. And I'm like, so you wanted to work with me not because of the work, but because it's cheap? Like, when it's already cheaper than like the industry standards. So I'm like, bro, I ain't even trying to work with you no more. I don't even care about the money, bro. Because it was like, they act like you're charging so, like I was charging so much when I wasn't even exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, 1,500 for 3 minutes. Yeah. Dude, there's guys that are charging 1,500. They ain't got no red dragons. You know what I'm saying? It's all about knowing what you're worth. There's guys that are taking one picture for like $500 because it's what that video can do for the client. Damn, son. For real? That's what's up, Andy. Hey, but yeah, see, just like I said, Andy's quality, his experience, it's there. So it has a lot of value, dude. Just how we watch courses is the same. People pay a lot of money for real knowledge, not just the YouTube crap. Detailed experience knowledge for sure, man. The YouTube crap. 2,500 with the Komodo and the Cine lenses. Nice. Do you rent those or do you own them? See, bro, yo, Andy, man, come on, bro. Let me get a couple hours of just knowledge, man. I'll do some work for the knowledge, bro. You can just relax on set, man. I'll set everything up for you. And then when it's time to press record or just move with the gimbal or whatever you do, you just do that, bro. I'll calibrate it for you, set up the lights. You just sit in a nice chair with a little mojito. Just be like, yo, set that up, set that up. But you got to give me some knowledge in return. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about renting. I think it's good for some things. I never really rented. I like owning my gear, but I guess for something like a Red, that's a lot of money. Dude, Quentin, man, I want to hear about that experience though. Bro, I wish Jeremiah was in here because he has a whole video about cheap rap artists. I think it's called like why I won't shoot cheap hood videos anymore. And it's so relatable. It's worth it when it comes to big I don't curse on the stream. You just add it. Okay, yeah, I figured that. I never seen no rent to own. Like, what website does that? Who does that? Because that would be pretty cool. I mean, you just kind of making payments on it. Like, I don't know if Borrow Lenses does that. I need to look up Bro, what's that dude's name? I want you to see this video, Quentin, because it was the one I was talking about earlier. It was a dude I just subbed to. Here we go. Here he is. Okay, I bet I'll find this video really quick. Damn, he don't have that many videos. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Your freedom. Can you guys hear that? Or is it just me? All right. I don't know if you can click links, but that's a pretty good video with the G7. Yeah, I want to rent. If I was like, oh, you heard it? Okay, that's the video, bro. Like, if I'm renting, it's probably just to try something out. Yeah, to eventually buy it. It's like I'm not sure if I want to spend the money, so I'm gonna rent it just to buy it later. Oh, okay, you seen it? All right, you good, man. Yeah, that's pretty good. But if you watch it, you're like, you know what? A lot of this is the audio, it's the whole scene. It's not necessarily the camera. And that's something that I didn't really understand when I first started because like when I had the G7 and then when I got the G9, I thought the video quality was going to be that much better. It wasn't. It was really close. So it gets to a point where you really pay for minor improvements, quality, and features. Because the G7 don't got the dual card slots, the IBIS, the photo modes, 4K 60, weather sealing, blah, blah, blah. That's what you're paying $600 for. 600 extra, 500 extra, whatever it is. All right, yo, Andy, peace, my dude. Hey, holler at me if anything, man. Even though I hate driving to Miami, but keep in touch, brother. I just hate how tech comes out. Dude, Quentin coming in with Quentin, you making my job easy right now, bro. Okay. So like, man, so I've researched cameras and lenses like a mug, right? And when you start seeing people use vintage lenses, old used lenses, 50 years old, and you see people using old cameras, whether it's like a GH3, GH4, the original Blackmagic Pocket, and they're making amazing images that sometimes are better than what is out today, depending on what kind of video it is. Like, that kind of shows you, man, like, yeah, they're coming out with new stuff, but it's like you upgrade when you can, because like what you have now is still pretty damn good, you know. And then when you see people making videos with the phones, so like, bro, you got a legit camera. You ain't even got to worry about it, man. Worry about your lighting, bro. Worry about how to like gimbal moves and stabilization moves and storytelling and in camera transitions. Like worry about color editing, like audio, dude. All those things, like all those things, like coupled with the G7, right? Use your example. Like, let's say the G7 is here in terms of the pecking order of cameras, just from like, you know, when they were, how much they're worth and blah, 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 not necessarily quality. Thought I heard something. Like, you have the camera here, but if everything that you can get your hands on is up here, bro, like whether it's your creativity, your storytelling, your ideas, these are all things that are free. And then let's say you can spend a little bit on some type of audio equipment, whatever. Like, bro, you'll be making some crazy stuff, man. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, I did that with the G7. You guys over here buying $2,000, $3,000, $6,000 cameras can't even touch me. So imagine what I'll do if I had that in my hands. It would be that much better. Or it might not. It might just look better. It might not be better. They made a whole movie. Yeah, exactly, man. I don't like the phones. I'm an enemy of the phones because, it'll take my job, take my future job. But that's what I'm saying, man. It's like that's what can be done. It's crazy that 30 minutes is already gone by. I just wanted to do 30 minutes. I don't even know who's in the chat. But yeah, bro, don't even worry about just look at the new tech. I don't really get hyped on it anymore. Like now, you know what you really got to do, bro? Whatever videos you're trying to do, like specifically, like me, let's say I'm trying to focus on real estate videos. So I'm like, what do I need for that type of video? And that's it. You need this, that, and that. Because like when I first started, like I wanted to buy every lens to try it out. And I did almost. I bought a lot, sold a lot. And yeah, man, like I'm like, damn, now I'm kind of narrowing it down towards like I have a lens for each shot that is needed. And I have the gear that I need for this specific type of stuff I'm trying to do. I know that was kind of long-winded. Hold on, I got a couple messages over here. Spitting gems. Yeah, bro, dude. I made that mistake, and you know what, bro? When you go and buy everything that looks fun, you miss out on what you need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you finally get it together and realize, hold on, man, I got a niche, I got to specialize, I got to focus on these kind of videos. Because once you specialize, bro, like, yo, you do that little barber video, you start banging out barber videos, and they start getting on point. You start having an edge over every other guy doing barber videos. You can justifiably charge more. So, yeah. But if you like, you just spend all your money on the fun stuff, you won't have, I don't know, a wide enough lens for the barber videos. You know what I'm saying? You might have not a good gimbal. You might not have the money for a gimbal because you wanted to buy lenses. Your camera's not freaking stabilized. What else? You could probably set up lights in a barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Like after a while, I'm sure you would recognize that, all right, these lights work the best in the barbershop. You go, all right, give me an extra, 30 minutes, whatever. I'm gonna set up these lights. And then your videos are coming out like crazy. Dude, if you're on Instagram, bro, add me, man. I wanna send you some of my barber videos that I did a while ago. They suck, but they made me some money at the time. But yeah, man, that's what I would say, bro. Whatever you're trying to get into, focus on what you need for that. Real talk. And I wouldn't go more than like maximum 3 different type of videos, bro. Yeah, it's A1 bokeh. Yeah, maximum 3 kinds of videos. Whether it's music videos, whatever you're into. Or you could, but I'm saying like maximum 3. If you could narrow it down to 1, that's the best because you know who you talking to, you know what they want, and you got it, and you can serve them up real nice, man. And that's when you can charge good money. Because when you don't have nothing to show, oh no, here's what I was gonna say. Like if you go around doing all kinds of videos all the time, and then someone hits you up and they're like, y'all want this type of video? You ain't got nothing to show them, bro. All right, man. Yo, Quinn, appreciate you, man. You helped me carry this thing. I'm gonna end this soon anyway. You helped me carry this thing. So yeah, add me there, bro, and shoot me a message, man. We'll communicate. But yeah, take care, bro. I hope that G7, man, makes you some good money. It's a great little camera. It's a great little camera. All right. Now I'm alone in my live stream. I guess I'm gonna end it. So I'm gonna end it on this note. When it comes to cameras, there's a lot of choices. A lot of them look better than this one, but at the end of the day, the biggest part of it is your creativity and your skill. Work inside your budget. Just get a camera and just start creating. There's always ways to do things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want internal body stabilization, you can literally stabilize your footage with a tripod. You put on a tripod, you literally put it on your body and hold it. And that's some great cinematic stabilization. So work inside your budget. There's always a way. And courses, I'm seeing courses much more valuable now. So if you can afford that, I would say go for it and just learn, use that knowledge, make some money. And I'm not trying to be a money hungry douche, but I know what it's like to be undervalued from people. It's annoying, sucks. So niche up, get good at what you're trying to do, charge that money for those suckers, and yeah, create some great content. And with that, A1 Bokeh is out. Love you guys. Peace. End the stream.